Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been 1,000 years since I posted a video, but here we are, just shit happens. I think that's all I need to say. This world, 2020, 2021, we're just gonna erase those 2 years and act like they didn't happen. So today we're gonna make 2 of my favorite recipes out of Earthy Andy's cookbook. It's called Plants Over Processed. The 2 recipes we're gonna make are, one is a chocolate energy ball and the other is called Hempies. They're super good. If you like peanut butter and chocolate, then you're gonna love these recipes. So let's get started. So you're gonna wanna start by preheating your oven to 350 and place 1 cup of hazelnuts onto a baking sheet, and you're gonna roast those for about 10 minutes. You're gonna wanna then take out all the pits from your dates and measure that out to 2 cups. Once you have 2 cups of dates, I just cut them into smaller pieces and then place that into the food processor or a Vitamix. If you have a Vitamix, I highly recommend using your Vitamix. It's a lot easier and a lot better. You're going to want to then put 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder and then your vanilla. You're going to notice in the video that I started with this smaller mixer, but I realized I wasn't chopping the dates as much as I wanted it to, and I have a Vitamix, so I just decided to bring in that bad boy because it is a lot stronger, to be honest. I'm just transferring everything from the small mixer to the Vitamix container. Once I transferred everything to the Vitamix, this is what it'll start looking like. You should start seeing like a fudgy, sticky consistency. Once you have that, go ahead and put in a cup of walnuts. The original recipe actually calls for 2 cups of hazelnuts, but nuts are expensive. Like all types of nuts are expensive, and I didn't want to use all of my hazelnuts, so I just did 1 cup hazelnut and 1 cup walnuts. I also put in some coconut flakes. Just for good measure, I'm just scraping the walls of the Vitamix bowl, and I'm going to run it again to make sure that everything is super well combined. Once that's done mixing up, just grab a bowl or a plate and put some coconut flakes on it. Your mix may look crumbly, but I promise you it will stick together. One of the best tips Earthy Andy put in this recipe was to do this next section with damp hands, and I really noticed that it helped out. So I'm just using a spoon to scrape up some of the mixture, and I'm going to start rolling it into a ball. You want to roll it into about 1 inch of a ball. And then once you have that like circle ball consistency, you're going to then roll it into the coconut flakes. Once you're done rolling the ball in the coconut, just place it in a bowl, and that bowl is going to go into the fridge just for like 5 or 10 minutes or so everything can harden a little bit and be easier for you to eat. When you take it out of the fridge, you should end up with these beautiful, delicious chocolate energy balls that really are just a really nice snack or sometimes we'll use this. I'll eat this as my dessert, honestly, after dinner. It's really delicious. Alrighty, now on to the Hempies. So this recipe is probably even easier. In a decent sized bowl, like a medium sized bowl, you're going to put in your peanut butter, maple syrup, and vanilla. I'm a daredevil. I love vanilla, so I didn't measure it. You're going to mix that all up. Once everything is mixed up nicely, you're going to then put in your hemp hearts. Make sure the hemp hearts get mixed in really nicely with this peanut butter mixture. And then once your hemp hearts are mixed, you'll then start putting in the brown rice crisps. I usually start with 2 cups first, mix it up, and then I'll put in the 3rd cup last. Once you're done mixing all of this up, you're going to want to put this into a pan, something that has enough depth that will allow you to drizzle the chocolate on top. So I use the pan that I usually make like lasagna and stuff in. So you'll see that I flattened it out in this pan. And next, you're going to take your chocolate chips and put them into a microwave safe bowl. I used semi-sweet chocolate chips and dark chocolate chips. And then I also put a tablespoon of peanut butter to help it mix in there for like 20 to 30-second increments until it's all melted fully. Then you're just going to drizzle that melted chocolate all over and smooth it out so that way the chocolate is evenly dispersed throughout the peanut butter mixture. You're then going to just place this also into the fridge until the chocolate hardens and it's ready to eat. So once you pull that out, you should end up with some gorgeous, delicious peanut butter squares that Earthy Andy loves to call Hempies. This is also a great snack or a delicious dessert. I promise you will not be disappointed if you enjoy peanut butter and chocolate. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!